Crabtree and Evelyn Harvest Hand Cream. So I am based in New York City, and if you are on the East Coast as well, then you know it's definitely getting a bit chillier. We're starting to enter into, the real fall months coming ahead with November. I feel like that's when fall really, really starts to hit and gets a little bit chillier. And also, of course, winter is coming right around the corner as much as we like it or not. And I don't know about you guys, but my hands get so, so dry in the winter. I think, especially just being in New York, it's so windy. There's just like so many factors that can affect your skin, and my hands in particular get so dry. I remember as a kid, my hands would literally crack and bleed. They would get so dry, and my mom was constantly putting so much like Aquaphor on my hands just because they would get so dry, and there was nothing worse than when they would crack and bleed. If you know, you know, it's literally the worst, most uncomfortable feeling, and just also looks gross. But this hand cream is actually my savior. I'll grab it for you guys right now. I have my stockpile behind me of everything that I'm going to share with you guys. But this is the Crabtree and Evelyn Harvest Hand Cream. It's blended with sunflower oil, chia oil, and borage oil, so it's really, really hydrating. And my favorite thing about this stuff is that it's not greasy. So any kind of lotion that I put on, there's nothing worse than like a greasy, thick, filmy kind of residue that leaves it on, that like stays on your skin and lingers on your skin. There's nothing worse. This stuff actually really absorbs well into your skin. I'll show you a little bit. Also, I like how it's a pump. I'm a big fan of a pump situation. I feel like so many hand creams, or at least many that I've had in the past, were more tube-like. So I feel like you have to untwist it, twist it back on. It's like a whole thing. But the pump is super, super easy. You literally just pump it right on out. But this stuff is, first of all, it smells so, so good. It's called the Gardener's Harvest Hand Cream, and it really does smell like a garden. It's very fresh, but not so fruity, florally. It's just a nice, subtle floral scent without being overwhelming. I also don't like anything that's really, really heavily scented, and I feel like this is a really good in between. It's a nice little consistency, as you guys can see. It's really thick and moisturizing, which is nice, but it's not um, like a heavy, greasy kind of feeling. It rubs so nicely into your skin and leaves just such a nice, relaxed floral scent, and rubs seriously so seamlessly into your skin and just leaves it feeling so moisturized and refreshed without being greasy at all. So as you guys can see, I'm sorry again if you just joined, my ring light broke, so I don't have like the best lighting right now, but as you guys can see, there's literally nothing left on my skin, and it just feels so, so hydrating and moisturizing. It says on the back that it's a silky spread, has omega blast, it's a moisture surge, and its nutrient dense seed oils leave hands well fed. And that is absolutely a great description. It really does just leave your skin feeling so supple and soft without being really greasy and thick and heavy on your hands. Because that's also the worst thing. Once you put hand lotion on, you want to be able to do the stuff after and not like be completely immobile with your hands because they get so gross. But this seriously already feels dry to the touch while still feeling so supple and soft, but it feels like I can still like touch things and do everything. There's really, really no grease, which is nice considering that this does have a lot of nice moisturizing and hydrating oils without being that greasy effect. So really, really recommend this. Honestly, Crabtree and Evelyn, I feel like, has really, I don't know if they just, what's going on, they really revamped their marketing or something, because I feel like nowadays I see them all over Instagram. I feel like there's so many paid ads now. They're working with a lot of influencers that I'm seeing, um, and they're just doing a really, really good job, I feel like, with their marketing efforts. And I definitely they came on my radar because I kept seeing them everywhere all over social. And when I saw that Verishop had it, I had to try. So again, really, really recommend this. And then speaking in line with the Crabtree Evelyn stuff, I actually have other products from them as well that I discovered through Verishop, and they all are really, really nice. But one that I do want to feature tonight as well is let me find it for you guys. It's their buff